Hello, welcome to this week's DIY. It is me, Madison, and I'm here with another garden-esque, not just garden-esque, but actually garden, flower arrangement for this week. We got a lot of cool local stuff in, so super excited to show you guys, and yeah, let's have fun. All right, so for our greenery, I got this beautiful, I believe it's Tubularo, yes, beautiful. Or it might not be. I believe it's Tubularo. Local stuff comes in and you're like, what is this? Beautiful. Then we have geranium. One thing about geranium is it smells so good. I love geranium personally. It's one of my favorite local greens to get in, and we get a lot of it in every week. So that's fun. Next we have some local snapdragons in 2 different colors. I got these beautiful orangey ones. And then I got this beautiful pop of color, pink and white. Very beautiful. I think it's gonna add to our garden-esque vibe. Then I got some sunflowers. I love me some sunflowers, let me tell you. I was supposed to get mini sunflowers in, and they sent me an assortment of different sizes. So you guys will get mini sunflowers, but I got a few minis. I have this one huge one. I'm not mad, but this is what I got. So we got these beautiful sunflowers. I love sunflowers so much. They're always sticky in the middle, which is really fun. There's so many different types of sunflowers. These are the yellow-gray with like the brown center. My favorite are, I forget what they're called. I think they're called Ring of Fires. They're like a white color, but then they have this like reddish tone all around the petals. They're absolutely beautiful. I love sunflowers. Fun fact about sunflowers is they're actually composite flowers. So all these little tiny things you see here are individual flowers. Really cool. And then last but not least, well actually not the last thing, but one of the things, we have Status. And then we have some chamomile, also known as feverfew. Smells delicious. One of my favorite floral scents right here is chamomile. All right, so let's get started. Today I'll be working out of the water can, the Flower Chickens water can. Very beautiful. All right, let's get started. So first I'm gonna start with my geranium. And you guys might get different types of local greenery. It just depends on what we have in store, what we get for that week. So get excited. You might get geranium, you might get bay leaf, you might get sage. Great. So I'm just filling my vase with this geranium. I'm giving it a fresh cut. Making it look really full and gardening. You know the vibes. If you want a gardening arrangements are very wild and beautiful. So that's what I'm going for. Definitely want to build some height so this vase doesn't look too wonky. I mean, you don't build height in this vase sometimes, they can look kind of weird. So we want to make sure we're doing that. And I think our Tubularo, which I'm going to use next, is going to be perfect for that. Beautiful. I love local greens. They just look better than regular greens. Throw away the slaw. Throw away the lemon leaf. Put in the local greens. All right. Beautiful. We have this very organic, gardeny looking shape. Love. Next, I'm gonna go in with my snapdragons because I want to build height still, and that's what your linears are for. You're for building height and framing your bouquet. So I'm gonna go in with these next. With my snapdragons, again, we're taking off all those little leaves. We don't want them in the water because leaves in the water. I'll say it every week if I have to. Make sure we're going in circles so we build like that crux. Especially, it's really important that you build strength in your bouquet now because these babies, they're heavy. They're heavy and they're annoying. So we want to make sure our base is strong. I'm gonna go in with this fun colored snapdragon. Beautiful. Cut that a little more. Last very beautiful snapdragon. This is a beautiful snapdragon. It's like the perfect snapdragon. It has movement to it. It has like a beautiful color to it. These orange snapdragons are beautiful because they always have a tinge of like yellow and pink. And if you look really deeply, it's almost purple in a way. It's like purple tones out of it. Love them. All right, so next we're gonna put in our status, which I think is gonna go very pretty with our orange snapdragons. Again, it's gonna bring out those rosy tones maybe. Bring out the maybe not rosy, but the bluish tones in it, like that purple I talk about. It's gonna come out. It's gonna jump out. You're like, Madison, why are you putting a filler in? Because I wanna make sure when I put my sunflowers in, that base better be strong. It has to be. And again, we're just filling all around, filling it 360, pulling out some of our stems. And again, as we put things in, we're pulling out our leaves. Geranium leaves can be very gentle and shy. You want to make sure none of them are getting ripped or destroyed in the process. I got one more of these little leaves. I'm going to use that. Give myself a little like dangling piece off the side. Y'all know me. Y'all know I love a little drape, a little bouncy drape. Look at that. Yeah. All right, let's look at this. Let me lift it so I can make sure this isn't horrible. I think I want to move this over here actually. Put all my snapdragons together. Beautiful. Let me put this up a little more. Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to go with our heavy, huge sunflowers. Sunflowers are very beautiful, but they kind of do whatever they want. So the key to having a good sunflower arrangement is to let it do just that. Let them be the free little rangers. Again, they can be really heavy. So it's important that you build a good base so it doesn't mess up the rest of whatever you're doing. Put that one right there. So I mean, they do what they want, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Let's solve this big one right here. We're gonna get them in there and then readjust as we go. Oh, I love a good sunflower. Just something about it. They're just so sunny. What can I say? Now, one thing about your arrangements, not everything has to face forward. You can give us a little side action, a little back action, you know. And this one, I kind of want to stick out a little farther. So I'm gonna put it a little shorter so I can get that angle. Because if I kept it long, I wouldn't be able to get the angle I want. So cutting it a little shorter, pulling out my geranium, making sure nothing's getting smashed. All right. All right, and then last but not least, we are going to go on with our chamomile. We're going to go on with our chamomile. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to split up into multiple sections. And then I'm going to put it in right here. Put that in right there. Chamomile is so beautiful, it smells so good, and I love it. And it adds the perfect little pizzazz to all of your beautiful flowering arrangements. Bam. Now, if this doesn't look like somebody's garden, I don't know what does. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull some things out, really make it beautiful, make it shine. Make some pieces look beautiful. Make sure everything is front facing, gorgeous. And then bam, we have our beautiful sunflower arrangement. This arrangement really does scream summer, but most importantly, it screams going in the garden. We have your beautiful sunflowers, that local greenery that makes it look really earthy and gardeny. We have our bright and beautiful assortment of snapdragons, and then our tiny little bits of statice and chamomile, which add like a really light and delicate gardeny, not weedy, but gardeny flair to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY this week. I know I did, because I just love sunflowers so much. They made me happy. And I hope they made you happy as well. If you guys like this arrangement, I would love to see what you guys did this week. So make sure you are sending us lots of pictures through the Flowers for Dreams Detroit Instagram or the Flowers for Dreams main Instagram. I would love to see your work. And as always, it's been a pleasure. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.